Be sure to subscribe and click on the bell for notifications on future uploads. Hello everyone, Simon Bard here, or you can call me Sully. It's Valentine's Day, and I have a cartoon to review that doesn't take place on the holiday, but it has lots of romantic and sweet feels, and has a look of a Valentine's Day cartoon that I think is appropriate enough for me to review. And this is a Tom and Jerry cartoon done by Chuck Jones, and out of all the cartoons he made featuring this cat and mouse duo, this one I'm looking over is one of, if not my favorite of these, and is one I always look forward to watching whenever this title card pops up. First released on April 28, 1966, it's Love Me, Love My Mouse. Directors Chuck Jones and Ben Washam had made a sweet and loving Tom and Jerry cartoon with fun characters, a cute story, and nice animation. Tom the cat has a romantic relationship with Toodles galore, and he decides to propose to her with Jerry the mouse, just to eat. At first Jerry felt annoyed, but ends up being scared of Tom, and employed to have Toodles love and care for the mouse, and not to be eaten by Tom. And the majority of it is of Jerry trying to have Tom punished by Toodles via forcing himself into Tom's open mouth, making it look like he's eating Jerry, until Tom tries to do away with Jerry, and then Toodles tastes Jerry for the first time. There have been plenty of Tom and Jerry cartoons in which Tom tries to woo the love of Toodles galore, and Jerry, or another cat, would intervene by either winning Toodles' affection or causing harm to Tom so he has no one to love. And this one, being Chuck Jones' only version of this plot, kinda does both, but with the addition of Toodles harming Tom, as she's basically manipulated by Jerry, making Jerry sort of the antagonist than the victim in this cartoon. However, I have a fondness for this cartoon that I enjoy more over than the other Tom and Jerry cartoons that Chuck Jones did. I love the color palette of pinks, whites, and purples. I love the sweetness it presents, as it's not old chases or Tom in constant pain or agony. It's just of Tom wanting to have Toodles eat Jerry, yet she refuses and loves Jerry as one of her own. I find it cute how Jerry squeaks like he's saying mama, and Tom also says mama, but it doesn't work. There's a couple of bits I did laugh at, though it's not too much, and I love Toodles for not just her design, but for being more active than her previous versions. She cooks, she pampers Jerry, she defends him at every turn, and she gives Tom some good wallops. And by the end, when she's kissing Jerry, or rather tasting Jerry, she actually decides to eat him, much to Tom's delight. Other versions of this character, despite different designs, just seem to go through the similar motions of looking pretty or cute or seductive, and doesn't matter who she goes with. At least this Toodles has more characteristics than just being a love interest with nothing else. And overall, I really like this cartoon. It's a big revision on a familiar love triangle plot the Hanna-Barbera cartoons did, but there's more to it by having the female character do more and be more than just looking gorgeous, having a more colorful look, not being overly silly or typical, and having a more romantic and sweet atmosphere. And if I were to rank the Chuck Jones Tom and Jerry cartoons, as there's 34 of them, this one would be within the top 10 or 5. 3 Valentine Hearts. And that is it. So thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Facebook or Blue Sky, support me on Patreon, and until next time for a new video. And have a happy Valentine's Day.